Is Holly Holm done?
No.
She's not.
She just won her last fight.
Is she still at Jackson's camp?
I think
Holly is, yeah, with Winklejohn. How about Donald Cerrone and Mike Perry fight? Do you know what's going on there, Frank?
I think so, and it rings from when when Rashad Evans left. It was kind of a similar.
So just so the listeners know, and you guys know, and you probably don't know either. So
know a little
when so Rashad Evans won the originals at Greg Jackson's camp. There was like Rashad, Keith Jardine, Tate Fletcher, Nate Marquardt, Donald Cerrone, Leonard Garcia. There's
Joe Daddy.
There's like a crew of them. Diego Sanchez, fucking Michelle Watterson,
Yep.
and Holly Holm. So there's a crew. That's your original.
St. Pierre was there too,
But he came a little after that. But
yeah.
that was the fucking crew.
Yeah.
And then, Rashad was doing his fights there, and he's always going down there as his camp. And then a young cat named John Jones comes along.
Yeah.
And Jackson's takes him under his wing. And then Rashad goes, dude, we're in the same weight class. We have to fucking fight. You got to pick. I can't train with this guy. And they side in defense.
Well, no.
He's a once-in-a-lifetime talent. I'd probably been like, well.
Right. But it's tough because, and that was the rule. I don't know how it is there in Greg's camp, but their teammates never fought each other. That was the rule. Like, you can't fight each other.
But the UFC made that go out the window. UFC goes, excuse me?
Right.
Hilarious.
Right.
You guys are going to fight each other.
You're under contract.
Otherwise, you're fucked.
Right.
We're going to bury you on the undercard. So then
Right.
guys from AK were having to fight each other, and guys from ATT have to fight each other. Then Jackson's eventually, because you get these big camps, they have the best guys, same weight class. UFC goes, I don't give a flying fuck
about
you guys. Figure it out.
Right.
You guys are fighting.
Right. But it was
a real big loyalty thing.
It was a
for
hard
other.
thing.
So then Rashad bounces, starts Black Zillions. He comes to Denver. He's with us all the time. And then with Cowboy, which is recent. So Cowboy was there. He's never been a Winklejohn guy. He was trained with Greg Jackson. Then he had his own guys. And so Cowboy started
his own Muay Thai guy.
His ranch. He started the fucking Cowboy Ranch, where the fuck it's called.
Bad motherfucker ranch.
So he started just doing his training there, his own schedule, stuff like that. Then he come and spar at Jackson's. But he's a staple of Jackson's. Him and Greg's always been in his corner.
He helped build that house in a way. I mean,
correct. He's the only reason I knew about it. The only reason I went, because being Cowboy friends, he'd bring me up there. I'd live with him and stay with him. Anyways, so Mike Perry, who's a phenomenal fighter, decides to go to Jackson's now. And Cowboy's like, well, fuck, hopefully we never have to fight. And then the UFC's like, hey, you two are fighting. And then Cowboy goes to Greg and goes, well, dude, he can't train here. You guys know me better than anyone. I have seniority. And they're like, no, he's going to train here.
That's ridiculous.
And so Cowboy goes, fuck this, gets upset, bounces. Him and Winklejohn have never liked each other.
Oh, really?
So Cowboy's been on his own now. And now Mike Perry's been training at Jackson's, which anyone who knows Donald Cerrone, and you've seen him train enough, you know the holes in his game. You can get it from tape, but no one on the planet knows Donald Cerrone better than Greg Jackson.
No one.
And Winklejohn.
Yeah.
So they're training Mike Perry, and he's fighting in Denver in Cowboy's hometown Saturday night.
I think it's a little fucked up.
Fucked up?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Because
but then like a lot of fighters at Jackson's came out and went, Donald's never been like, he's always done his own thing. He's never been here for us.
I know, but
it's always about Donald.
But I'm sorry, but you may say that, but Donald Cerrone is, I think, one of the most winning. I mean, he's been at the top of the game for 10 years.
That doesn't matter.
He did help build that house. But when I think of Jackson's, I think of Donald Cerrone. Well, a lot of us do. I mean, obviously.
But here's the thing: Diego Sanchez was there before any of them. And
Sure.
Diego's the one who came out and went, "No, hold on, brother.
Yeah.
You're never here. When you don't have a fight, you're not here helping us." So I see both stories.
Right.
I'm a Donald Cerrone guy. Donald's my fucking guy. And I want him to win this fight for so many reasons.
I love him.
He's older in his career. He has all this going against him. You know, I'm a Mike Perry fan.
Hey, at the end of the day,
it's also a terrible matchup for Donald, to be honest.
It is.
Why is that?
Donald, when Donald can't be the bully, it's a tough fight for him.
You mean the guys?
When you can go forward on Donald and punch and box, it's like Nate Diaz. It's a long night for Donald.
Yeah.
Well, what's Mike Perry do?
Yeah.
He's an aggressive puncher who goes forward. And anyone at Jackson go, hey, you want to beat Donald? You draw a line in the sand and you fucking charge.
Right.
Do not let him get
Don't back
loose.
up.
Also, Donald's a slow starter. So you come out the fucking gate at him.
Yeah, he likes to kind of feel.
It's the nerves.
Yep.
It's the nerves.
Yep.
Donald takes a while to get going. He's always been a slow starter.
Right.
Unless you're Melvin Gilliard, who fucking jumped at the gun and Donald caught him, knocked him out. Other than that, Donald's a very slow starter.
Right.
If you in Jackson's camp, go, hey, this is what he's going to do. This is what he's going to do.
I don't know.
It's
So
tough,
I go,
man.
that's fucked up, man.
It is.
So I'm with
I
Donald.
just don't know enough about.
It's a business.
I don't want to.
It's a business.
Yeah. It is a business, right?
How
It
old
a
is
business,
Kelly?
but-
You're saying
Perry.
Mike Perry?
Yeah.
He's a fucking he had like his career was skyrocketing. And then he lost two. He won his last one against Felder.
Right.
He looked amazing. It was his first fight at Jackson's. He's fucking good.
He's only 27?
27.
Yeah.
And he's just coming to his own.
Well, I feel like he looked like he had made big changes with the Felder fight.
He looked amazing against Felder.
He didn't look like he was.
But then before that, he lost a fight. He lost a Putzinibio, which was a big one for him, and then he lost to Max Griffin, and then he destroyed Jake Ellenberger. That was a rough one to watch. But a lot of times when he fights guys who are real technical and don't play that game with him, like Alan Joban,
Right.
They can stay on the outside and not get knocked out. But then I thought the same thing would happen with Paul Felder, and he mixed it up. Footwork, angles, kicks, takedowns. Like, he looked amazing.
Yes, he did.
So I don't know. Just went on a long rant about fucking Greg Jackson's. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, I don't mean either. I've been so out of that.
Everybody has their side of the story. Everybody has their.
The only problem there is when a lot of Greg Jackson fighters come out in defense of the gym and go, hold up, Cowboy. You haven't been here, brother.
Right.
Yeah. That's why we said, and remember, it's just not Winklejohn and Greg going, yeah, we're good. The team has to take him in.
That's right.
So that's where I'm like, all right, maybe. And, Cowboy as a fighter, you are a selfish guy, and he's doing his life, you riding horses and jumping out of planes and shit during his off time. So maybe he wasn't there.
But at the same time, your home has always been there, and that was your training camp, right? And also,
Gyms don't work
your
like that,
wins,
dude.
your
Yeah,
wins go.
It doesn't work
Gyms
like
don't
that.
work.
No one cares.
But don't your
by the way,
wins-
don't, it's an individual sport.
Yes, it is.
It's a team.
But don't
it's a
your
team.
wins though also obviously the Jackson Winklejohn camp has some great fighters, not just Donald Cerrone. It's John Jones. It's Diego Sanchez. It's got a lot of legends, the best.
They have the best.
So he's a part of that, but his wins also lent a great deal to the reputation of the camp.
But a ton of guys can say that. But again, Jackson and the team don't care about that. Yeah. They had Alistair Overeem there, Frank Mir, Andre Arlovsky, Travis Brown, Rashad, George St. Rosters.
Did they? The question is, they probably said, "You're welcome to train here, but we're also training Mike Perry here." Is that kind of how it went? Or they had no?
How are the two fighters going to train in the same camp?
So they basically said, "Okay, I don't know."
By the way, also, I did overhear Greg Jackson say he hated you.
Me? Why me?
I also heard that.
Because he thinks.
What did I do?
He said, "I don't give a fuck who trains there, as long as Bryan Callen doesn't walk in
He thinks
here."
you
What?
don't know any jujitsu.
He doesn't like my fighting?
People
What did he say about my boxing? At least tell me he said something nice.
He said he thinks you could box apples and oranges. But
that's not. I think that's good. I like my favorite thing is the Robert Evans quote. There are three sides to every story: your side, my side, and the truth, and nobody's lying.
Right.
So everybody's got a point of view.
And I love Greg Jackson.
Me too. Nicest guy ever. Wink's great too, man. I fucking
know
love
Wink.
Wink. Wink's so dedicated to the sport. He lost a fucking eye holding mitts. Of spaz kicked him in the eye with his toenail and lost his eye. He has one eye. He has one eye.
Fuck.
That's why they call him Wink.
Sucks.
All right.
That's why I call him.
Hilarious. So his name Wink now. So.
He lost his fucking eye from a toenail.
Am I wrong? Is that not why?
Can you tell which one?
You shitting me?
Sucks.
Yeah, the great white eye on the left there.
He's half great white shark. And half.
He's half blue shark.
What a
and fucking,
bummer to lose your goddamn eye.
Yeah.
So give the man a little slack.
Yeah, give him
lost
some.
If you
eye
said,
for
Bryan,
the
here's
sport.
$1 billion, but you don't have your left eye, I'd go like this. I'd go, no.
I would.
But you're full of shit.
Watch how long it took me. $1 billion?
Look.
Straight cash?
Hey, look. I got $1 billion.
Dude, I'd wear a fucking patch.
Oh, I'd have
have
cool.
a fucking
you, though?
diamond B on it. I'd wear a patch for sure.
But would you do it for $1 billion?
$1 billion and just the left?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would.
Yeah, I would.
I would.
Not me.
It'd be a
I don't
great
like what I
story.
see anyway.
When you see my back ripple and I pull myself up like a chimp 30 times bang, while talking to you, why wouldn't I give that to you as inspiration?
It's a gift, really.
It's a gift.